Well, hello there, internets and people thereof. This is Randy. I wasn't going to do this, but a while ago, I bought old Coke machine. And just as a public service, I put how to wire it and some tips on resurrecting it. Didn't think much about it. Just put it up there because it was something I did. I couldn't find anything. I figured if I wanted to do it, somebody else may want to do it. Try to help. Since then, and with all this, well, we won't say it, but all this event going on, everybody's been home for, 2 months? People are starting to find my YouTube channel, which is weird because there's one video on it, which is strange. So I thought I'd do a couple of things. First, I'd let you see my face, which is a bad thing, but there you have it. 2, give you an update on the Coke machine, since it's done, it's been done. So I'll let you know what I did with that. Who knows? Maybe I'll do something with this YouTube thing. I don't know. Can't believe people are interested in this. Just kind of boggles my mind. I'm just an old guy trying to keep busy. I don't know. And I don't really know what to do with it. I'm into a lot of things. Try to keep myself busy. The Coke machine was just a side project. I'm a Pennsylvania State Constable where I live. So I have a Crown Victoria police package, and I'm kind of into the police package Crown Victorias. And I have one. I like to play with it. And I know there's some Crown Victoria police package enthusiasts. My Crown Vic's a little bit different than anyone you've ever seen. Mine doesn't run on gasoline. More about that later. But it's all outfitted because since I'm a state constable, I have stuff in it. So we'll go over that later. I'm also a World War II reenactor. So for those of you that are into World War II reenacting or World War II stuff, I can go through that. Also, I'm an amateur or ham radio operator. Been doing that for 10, 11 years? 10 years? 10 years, yeah, something like 10 years. So maybe I can play around with that a little bit. By trade, I'm an HVAC controls engineer, design engineer and programmer. Maybe I can get into that. I have no idea. I work on cars. Maybe we can do some car repair stuff. I have no idea where I'm going to go with this, but there you have it. So that's the first part of this little to-do. So let me show you the Coke machine, how it turned out, and you guys can go from there. I may try to change the name of the YouTube channel because WWII, which is the first initials of my first 2 letters of my first name and the first 2 letters of my middle name, was some Google account that I just flubbed together. Anyhow, I may change the name of the channel, but I'll let you know about that. Questions, comments, you can post down below. I've got 2 whole subscribers. Thank you. If you like the videos, give them a thumbs up. If you don't like them, give them a thumbs down. I'm just doing this just for giggles. I'm bored. You'd think with all the hobbies I wouldn't be bored, but I'm bored. So there you have that. So let me see, and I'm just recording on my phone, so I apologize for all the noise, and I don't know how the picture is going to come out, but I'm just doing this off of my phone. If this takes off, maybe I'll break down and get a camera. Who knows? We'll play it by ear. So let me grab the phone and see if I can flop this around. No, maybe not. All right, well, let's do a little presto changeo, and okay, so there's the Coke machine. That's from the very first video that I did a while ago. As you can see, it's found its home in my garage. And it's fixed. It works. It's stocked. You'll notice in the last video that the little plate was missing here. And I said I would get it replaced, and I did find this one reproduced. So it's in there and working. It's actually loaded. There's stuff down in there. Okay. And yes, heavens the Murgatroyd. As you can see right now, it's locked. But can push on the button. See how it says have a Coke? And it, honest to God, ends. Nifty. So, and probably the last time you saw this, there weren't any guts in it. We'll open it up. And there's the wiring conversion you've seen in the last video. All still about the same. And in the last video, you didn't see this. Well, most of this in here was missing. But there you have it. So instead of just having the one shelf down here, which was the only original shelf I got, I now have all the shelves, and they're all stocked. So I had a guy reproduce and custom fab these out of aluminum instead of galvanized like the regular one was, like the original one was. So I'll never have to worry about the aluminum one staining or anything. So, and it works wonderfully. So that's and if anybody needs any information or wants to needs those shelves, once again, this is a CSS 64-8 machine. So if anybody needs something, I'm sure I can, like those shelves, I can put you in touch with a guy here in Pennsylvania that does that. I'm close to Pittsburgh, so. But yeah, that's the Coke machine. It works just absolutely wonderfully. And if you have any questions about that, I can clue you into that. Okay? I'm gonna try not to make this too long, but well, like I clued you in before, I'm an amateur radio operator. And the reason I was out here is because I bought a new radio, and I got the new Chinese, I know that's a bad word right now, right? But you can't beat some of their technology for the cost. So this is a Xiegu G90 HF 10, or no, I'm sorry, 1.5, it's 80 through 6 meter software defined radio, and it's really small. It's like really small, and I just got it today, so I was out here playing with it. And what I got to go with it, this is going to be my emergency Go HF radio. So I got that. In addition to that, I got a Wolf River Coils TIA 1000 HF antenna to go along with that, and some new coax. But yeah, that's that. I'll give you some more on that later. This is just a little 12 volt 18 amp hour battery, and you can see the radio's about the same size as the battery. That's crazy. But I'm still playing with that, so more to come on that. What else? Oh yeah, so about Crown Victorias, there's my Crown Victoria. Yeah, I know, what's so special? It's a CVPI, right? Yeah, not so. Well, like I said, I am a Pennsylvania State Constable, and it's starting to rain. So it's all outfitted and labeled. You know, there's the logo on the front. I don't know if you can see in there or not, but it's got the lights and stuff in it. All outfitting stuff that we can have as a constable. But here's what's going to make it interesting, and I'll do more of this later. Remember I said it doesn't run on gas? Yeah, see that? It runs on compressed natural gas, straight from the Ford factory. So we'll get into that in future videos. And then I remember, oh, it's really going to rain. I guess I better cut this short. Well, just another teaser. I said I was a World War II reenactor. Well, there's my World War II truck. That's a 1943 Dodge WC63, ton and a half, 6x6. And then I'm in the middle of restoring a 1942 GMC CCKW. And I'll throw some pictures in on that, give you a little teaser for that. But then I've got, and it's going to be tough to see, but there's all my World War II stuff. And the more we get into it, yeah, there's a scat of it back there. But anyhow, so there you have that. So I'm going to cut this video here. Like I said, this is just an introduction and some teasers. A little bit on the Coke machine. And hopefully, I don't know how often I'm going to do this. I don't know how often I'm not going to do this. Depending on how long this event lasts, I may do it fairly often. If there's something you guys want to see first out of all these teasers, put it in the comments or shoot me an email. My email is my amateur radio call sign. It's backwards, actually. It's zke3ck@gmail.com. I'll put that down in the description somewhere down there. So I don't know. I'll put it somewhere. But yeah. So be safe. Stay dry. If it's raining where you happen to be like it is here. And I guess we'll see you on the next one. Don't ask me when that's going to be, but we'll see you on the next one. Thank you, and take care.